Hi, can you see me?
Hello,
Hi, Amir. How are you doing?
good to see you. Welcome.
To see you. Good to see you.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you. For me too, it's an honor. Did you take my PayPal? All
Yes,
right,
yes,
I was
yes.
worried about that. Thank you
With
for the
much,
donation part. It's amazing what you did.
it's an honor to be of service. I thought that, there are people in different situations in life, and charging the same for everybody doesn't make sense.
I know, I know. It's very, very good opportunity for. So my
Absolutely.
English are not very good, so I will try
It's
to.
okay.
Okay.
It's okay. So, is there anything special that you would like us to focus on today?
Actually, I wanted to see if I have energy, that stagnant energy that needs to move,
Okay.
because lately I feel very depressed
Okay.
and like weird. Everything I see, it looks strange.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
strange.
Understood. Okay. Okay. So we'll do that as a standard part of the process.
All right.
So I use different shamanic instruments for remote work. I use my rattles. So I'm a rattle
Mm,
shaman.
all
These are
right.
very, very powerful. I also use my Tibetan sound bowl. So I'll start with this. I use crystals. Mostly, I would use the obsidian. This attracts,
All
so the
right.
rattle will break up any bad energy, and this will absorb it.
All right.
And so these work really well for remote work. Let me just bring my microphone a little bit closer so you can
It
hear
was,
me more
I have to
clearly.
say that it was really good that you put the video out the other day with that guy, because it's good for people to know how you work now.
Understood. Okay,
Because
okay.
after
So
what happened with this fat guy, I don't want to say his name,
yes,
people lost their trust in spiritual people, it was
I
devastating what happened.
yes. Well, it just kind of shows you. It's very difficult to know what's what, and so
Trust no one.
well, that's the best way, just trust yourself.
Yes, yes.
And so, with that being said, I'm going to now begin our work for today. And so, let me burn some Palo Santo. So, if you have any sage or Palo Santo or something
I am
like that,
ready with
already done. Oh,
crystals, with sticks,
excellent,
waiting patiently for this.
excellent,
I'm
excellent,
excited.
excellent. Okay. So I'll start with the singing bowl to also cleanse the energy, but it will also give me an idea of what we are working with.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay. Wow. Your energy is good. Whatever it is not yours.
Okay.
And so we'll get rid of it for you.
Yes, please.
So, with your permission, I would like to begin.
Yes, I give you permission
Okay.
only for the energies for my highest best and my highest good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I'm going to start the flow of divine healing energy into myself and then connect to you. So, calling to the beloved source of all things in all domains. Bless this healing. Send your love, light, And so may this work be aligned with our highest soul purpose, highest good, greatest life, health, prosperity, longevity, and joy, and the highest good of all. Okay, so connecting to you. So we're going to start from the soul star, about a foot above the head. Yes, this is the crown, about a foot above. So think of this as a energy car wash.
Okay.
As you go in, you get a nice clean, and you come out the other side nice and shiny. So soul star, very minimal blockage. So this would prevent your intuition from coming in smoothly. So I'm going to use the sequoia rattle for this. Just clearing the soul star. Okay, so I just broke up all the stagnant energy into the consistency of fine, dry sand.
That's what I thought. In my imagination, it was explosion of small particles.
Wow, well, that's really good. And so I'm
Yeah.
going to use this now like a vacuum cleaner. Just pull all of that out of the soul star, clearing it up. Okay, okay, perfect. So now gently yet very powerfully moving into the crown chakra, moving to the top of the head. Okay, so I'm getting fuzzy thoughts, difficulty with clear thinking, maybe like a fog around. So let's see where this is coming from. So there is something around you causing you to have this kind of, you said you're feeling strange, right? So I'm seeing this in the crown.
Mhm.
And so I'm going to use something a little bit different. So I'll use the sistrum. They use this to clear entire temples. And so I use this for my healing work. So focusing on the crown and the area around your head. And so just gently detaching whatever is connected with you. Okay, it's working very fast. So the fog is lifting, and then we'll trace it back to see where this has come from. Okay. Okay, this is energy of another person, but they're not very powerful. Not very powerful at all. So
Okay.
this immediately lifted that up. So now let's just use the regular rattle, clean the crown chakra, and then we'll trace it back to see who this person is and what they are doing, what's happening. So clearing the crown chakra, okay. So color is missing. So quickly moving down to the heart center. Okay, a little bit of heart injury. So that we'll deal with in the sequence. Now moving back up to the crown. So perfectly clear, but your energy is not making it from the heart to the higher chakras. So we'll do a heart healing for you, just clearing the heart, and then the energy can pump up. So let's have a look at the third eye, back of the head, jade gate, throat. Okay, so let's focus on the heart, because this is the most important part of all healing work. So the heart is the center. Three main chakras above, three main chakras below. If there's a heartbreak, betrayal, injury, or something like that, I perceive this as lack of color in the chakras above. So let's have a look. So I'm seeing a few injuries to the heart. So these would be of the nature of betrayal, heartbreak, and terrible sadness. and they might be from from this life or previous lifetimes, or early childhood. It doesn't really matter. So every time we receive an injury to the heart, it's like a little chip or a crack in a perfect jewel or crystal. And so you may ask, okay, how do we fix this? So we're going to melt the heart completely and cast a new perfect jewel. So gently surrounding your heart center with my hands. And now we're going to start the process. My dear, dear friend, as divine beings, we love, but sometimes we get hurt. And this is the nature of life. Every one of these hurts and injuries leaves a little impact on the heart. And so now we're going to start heating up the heart center, warming it up gently, filling it with love and divine light. So warming up the heart slowly, yet very powerfully. And so now it's getting warmer and warmer, and it's starting to lose its solidity, becoming like jelly, wobbly. And so we're going to continue heating up the heart. And so now it's gently starting to melt from the edges inward, slowly turning into a liquid. Oh, immediately I'm feeling great relief. So whatever was stuck is related to an emotional event.
I feel relieved as well.
Okay, and so we're just started, my friend. We're
I
not
am
even
so
done.
ready.
Yeah, so now the heart is completely melting. The last little piece of jelly is melting completely. And so immediately it's starting to spin powerfully. So all that stuff, the cords and implants and all attachments draining you emotionally, pulling on the heart energy, I'm going to remove that. So I'm going to move it out of your dimension. So when we pull it out, it doesn't catch on anything or cause any injury. So moving it out of your dimension. Okay, okay, okay. And now gently going from the back of the heart and pulling it out of the heart chakra. Slowly moving it forward to the front of the body. Moving it forward, all of it into one little bundle. It's out of the heart chakra. Okay, now out of the body. And now removing it completely from your aura and pushing it all into one little bundle. And now burning it with dragon's breath. And now surrounding the heart once again. The liquid is clean. And now let's keep warming it up. Stronger and warmer. And so heating it up with all the love that it deserves with divine light. And so it's getting warmer, now starting to bubble and evaporate. And we're going to still keep giving it more energy, strengthening it. And so every last little droplet is turning into a gas. And yet we're going to continue heating up and energizing your heart. So heating up the gas, turning it into a supercharged plasma. And so now it's starting to shine like an emerald color sun, a brilliant green sun. And so now in this level of energy, everything that doesn't belong is starting to burn away. It cannot exist in such light. Okay, and you're breathing with intention and helping the process. With every breath, the sun is getting more powerful, burning everything that doesn't belong, and with every exhalation, you're breathing out the byproduct. Beautiful. And so the sun is now getting bigger. bigger and stronger, filling up the entire chest. And we're not even going to stop here. Let's keep giving this beautiful sun even more energy. And so now it's leaving the boundaries of your physical body, getting stronger, more powerful. And now it's large enough to fit your entire body in it. And so it's now burning away everything in the vessel and your energetic bodies that does not belong, performing a whole clearing. And so still we're not going to stop. We're going to make this sun even larger. It's now filling up the entire room you are in. Beautiful. And with that breath, now it's bigger than the room, expanding steadily with every breath, getting bigger, more powerful and brilliant. And now it's filling the entire building. And we're still not going to stop there. So with every breath, you're making it more powerful, burning away everything that doesn't belong in this perfect sun. And so now it's just starting to grow faster and faster, covering an entire city block. Massive, brilliant sun. And so now let's hold it in this size. With every breath, you're making it more intense and pure. Powerful. And so now you've cleared this incarnation of your infinite soul. But your infinite soul exists in many bodies, in many places. So let's extend this healing to every aspect of you. Past, future, different timelines to the left and your right, other universes above and below. And so inviting the healing to be extended to all aspects of you, to all that this healing would serve their highest good and their greatest life. Okay, so little black vortexes of all the stuff that needs to burn in those aspects are making its way, hitting the surface of the sun and being burnt. So other aspects of you are receiving the healing that you have initiated powerfully. All these little black twirls of darkness coming, hitting the sun and being burnt. So let's keep it at this level. Wow, lots of them coming in. So you're healing all aspects of yourself, and this is you being at the pinnacle of creation. You are the most powerful version of yourself in any domain that you exist. And so you're healing the heart of yourself in any body that you are, all existing here and now. So they're starting to become fewer. And the last ones are getting smaller. A few more coming in, trickles of the last remainders of heart injury, all coming in, hitting the surface of the sun and getting evaporated. A few little streams remaining, let's give them the healing too. Powerful. And so there's perfect peace. No more darkness coming in. This is a comprehensive heart healing for not just you, but every version of your infinite soul in any body, in any vessel, anywhere. Okay, that is perfect. So now let's decide together, what are we going to do with this sun? I think let's shrink it a little bit. So it's the size of a house. That should be good. Any building that you enter is going to receive the healing and cleansing because of your presence. So slowly, slowly, shrinking the sun from the size of a city block back down to the size of a house, but keeping all the energy becoming even more intense and more brilliant. And now it's the size of a house. So anything that's in the house and the people around you is automatically going to be transmuted with this energy of love, the most powerful energy. And I'm going to leave the heart at this level. I'm not going to turn it back into a solid. Let's leave it as a sun, as a plasma, supercharged, energetic, so that with all the work you do, you may be the source of divine blessing upon everything and everyone. And so let me check the crown chakra. Okay, immediately the color came back. Third eye, clear. Back of the head, the jade gate or the god head. Tiny amount of clearing so you can get packets of information from your team. So clearing the back of the head, top of the neck, base of the skull. Now pulling out the residue with the obsidian. Perfect. And I'm getting goosebumps. There are a lot of divine, powerful beings waiting to communicate with you. There was a slight blockage which is now out of the way. And now throat chakra. Again, the same deal. Easy, easy, easy fix. Let's just clear that. Okay. Living in truth, expression of truth. Powerful. Good, good, good. Clearing it out with the obsidian. The top of the chest plate, the higher heart. Brilliant, powerful. The heart is the sun. Now underneath the rib cage, the solar plexus. We burnt out most of it, and so I'll just do a cleansing of your solar plexus. This would be people causing you pain with their words. Okay, tiny little cords attached that are resisting the energy of love. Let's just remove these out of your energy, so moving it into a different phase. Okay, now gently moving behind the solar plexus from in front of your spine and gently pulling all that stuff out of the solar plexus. Okay, out of it. It is clear. Now leaving the body, gently pulling all that stuff out. Now leaving the boundaries of your aura. It's out of your energy system. Now pushing it all into one little bundle. And I'm perceiving it like metal scrubbing wire that you scrub pots and pans with. So let's burn that away, all the way back to its source. So using dragon's breath. And quickly giving healing to the solar plexus. I'm using a divine feminine energy, the magnolia. This is significantly softer. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now moving down to the sacral. Tiny, tiny amount of clearing. So this would be creative work, which is good. Like a car, when you drive, it gets dusty. So we're just undusting it, just clearing a little bit of dust from sacral. This is good. Pulling out the residue from the sacral. Now coming to the root. So there's evidence of Kundalini energy harvesting through the dream time. Okay, and this is also easy. You're like 85% of the population have this problem. Very few are untouched. And again, it's an easy fix. So similar to how we cleaned the solar plexus, I'm going to remove, they're like little pipes going in through the tailbone and the sacral plexus above it. And so this will just remove all those little implants, so to speak. Remove it from your energy. So first moving it out of phase. Okay. Moving around the entire hip. Okay, perfect. And now, like a hug around the waist, I'm surrounding your energy with my hands and gently entering from the back into the tailbone and sacral plexus, base of the spine, and gathering all that stuff into a little bundle. It's out of phase with you, it's not touching anything, not getting caught on anything. Gently pulling it out towards the front of the body, moving all these little implants and cords out of your system very gently, so you may feel something, but it's not going to be uncomfortable, no pain. So now it's in front of the pelvic bone, moving it out of the body, removing it further out. It's out of your energy system now. And so let's just crumble all of it up into a little bundle, all the tech, crushing it and disabling it completely. And now burning it up. I'm going to use the violet fire for this. And now immediately healing the entire area above the thighs and underneath the belly button, healing the entire body and your energy system so you don't lose any energy. Immediately sealing up every wound and restoring the body and your energy structure to perfect condition. And now bringing in a masculine healing energy, divine magic. This is a little bit stronger. This of the masculine nature, cedar wood. Okay, so just to give you some fortification and raise your energy levels. Okay, perfect. So that's probably one of the other causes. The life force, the kundalini or sexual energy was being drained. That'll cause exhaustion and mess with your sleep also. So all that is out, removed. We healed the energy structure perfectly as if this never existed. Now, good news, because of the expansion of the heart, none of that will ever make it close to you ever again. It can't exist in that energy. As soon as it tries to come, it'll burn away. Perfect. So now inside, let me just scan the midsection of your body. Everything looks clear. And now we just filled it with light, with the divine magic, radiating with light, white light. So let's keep it like that a little bit longer. And so look at looking at the sacral, clear, the root, a little bit of residue. We're just going to burn that away. Okay, again with the sequoia. This little guy is my most powerful tool. It's tiny but powerful. So clearing the root. And now pulling out what we broke up into the consistency of fine dry sand, clearing, and it is perfectly clear. So now let's give it some energy. Kickstarting it once again with the divine flame, bringing it back to full charge. Good. And now right above the root, there's a little energy capacitor, a storage center, the third dantian or the tanden, as they say in Reiki, for healing abilities, because you are a healer. And let's give you the empowerments, because this is ready to go, Katya. Ready to go. You've been a healer in many incarnations. What you create with your hands are infused with healing energy. So what I'm going to now remind you of, I'm not giving you anything. We all have this. It's just reminding you, hey, by the way, you have this in your toolbox, okay? So I'll give you the empowerment for Dragon Reiki. You might ask, okay, who are these dragons? Source, underneath it there is a void, and then we have primordial sound, primordial light, and through these manifestation can begin, different dimensions and domains of reality. The dragons live in the void. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting goosebumps all over. You can't fake this, okay? So they want to come in powerfully for you. These are the closest beings to the source of all things. And so, calling onto my beloved source, that mystery that has created everything in all domains, bringing in all beings that are aligned with this beautiful source to co-create with us and to optimize this blessing and empowerment so that it may suit you best, so that it may work perfectly for you, and that you may be a powerful, effective, and confident healer, and be a source of divine blessing upon everyone and everything you come into contact with. So, 3 empowerments to the Tanden, just to remind you of what it is you already have. And so, first empowerment. And now the second out of 3. And the third and final empowerment. Okay, and it is complete. And so now let's look at the Tanden. Good, 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 online. And so now connecting it to the central channel of energy, pulling this flavor of healing energy up through the spine, and now reaching shoulder level, connecting your shoulders so there's a clear pathway, and now moving into your arms towards the elbows, moving forward towards the wrists. How perfect that you have your hands in that position, the gasho, the prayer pose. And so now pulling the energy out of your fingertips, and now I'm placing my hands over yours from the outside. And so let's activate the meridians in your hands, giving them lots of energy, blasting any blockage open in perfect health, highest divine blueprint. There we go. Yes, there we go. Oh yes.
You're
Oh
so
yes.
warm.
I know. I must be doing something right. Good, good. Now please hold your palms towards the camera. Let me give you also the Usui Reiki empowerment. So, starting with the right hand, giving you physical body healing. Now the left hand, physical healing. Now right hand, emotional healing. So you can heal emotions in yourself and others. Left hand, emotional healing. Okay, so now let's give you the codes for distant work. By the way, Dragon Reiki is perfect for distance, but we're just giving you some additional stuff. So, the Usui Reiki, distance healing, right hand, and now so the same for the left hand. And now let's give you the Tibetan master symbol, pulling in pure source light. So right hand giving you the master symbol, left hand giving you the master symbol, and now sealing this energy in. This is pure. There is no distortion with this. You are connecting to the source of all things in your healings. Be confident that you are the instrument of the divine. And so this is complete. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm happy with that. Excellent. And so, yeah, you're online, my friend. And by the way, I didn't give you anything. I just reminded you. And so, let's finish the clearing of the vessel. Hips, everything looking clean and powerful. Root is on fire. Very good, very good. You're not losing any more energy. And you're going to sleep a lot better. Nobody's going to mess with you in your sleep. Full stop. That is good. And so now coming into the hips, down into the legs. Let's see if there's anything that doesn't belong. 2 tiny implants in the thighs, okay? Which are not supposed to be there. And let's leave it at that. Let's burn those away. Right thigh, burnt out. Now let's absorb the little particles. Now left, burning that one out. Perfect, perfect. Okay, and now absorbing what we broke into the consistency of dry sand, pulling out of your system. Clear, moving down towards the knees. Okay, pushing clean light from the soul star through your system, pushing it down into the legs. Now knee level down to the ankles, into the feet. A little bit of clearing for the feet, everything underneath the ankles. Let's just break it off. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. And just let's add some fire to those amazing feet, because these have to connect you to the earth. And by the way, we're not going to stop there. We're going to get another whole stream of healing energy up through your system. So let's first clear the feet. This is some past life stuff. It doesn't even matter, Katya. Who cares? We're just cleaning it. Yes? So many past lives. It doesn't even matter. Yeah? Let's just
Now is
bring
the
that.
time.
Exactly, exactly. So getting all that tar, that black stuff out of your energy system, pulling it all out. And so, what is this stuff? It's a kind of, it's almost alive, but very low sentience, and is infecting lots of people throughout time. So it's kind of to make people heavy and also block the connection to earth. So let's pull all of it from across every domain that it exists into one central point. And let's address it now. Okay, interesting being. Hello to you. What are you doing? Do you have any idea you're causing harm? And it just says, I want to be. Okay, buddy, you can be, but you have 2 choices. You can follow the light and join the divine path of evolution and ascend through guidance and wisdom. Or you can burn into your constituent parts to be of service to the highest good of all once again. Okay, very interesting. Now it's bubbling in excitement. It wants to ascend. How beautiful. And by the way, most of these beings want to ascend. Well, how perfect. So now assigning teachers to you, so that through paying for your karma, you gain wisdom and become pure and gain the right to evolve in divine order. And so now opening a portal for all this goo in every domain and gently passing it into this portal where it can live in peace and learn from wise teachers. And so the being that has caused this harm is no more. So sending it off with blessings and closing the portal behind it. Beautiful. So you didn't just heal all aspects of yourself, you became the cause to ascend an entire species of being. That's beautiful. So now going down underneath your feet into the Earth Star chakra. Whew. Okay, Katya, you got lots of shamanic lives. And so this goo was kind of like an electric insulator, preventing you from connecting. And so, it's hitting me in my solar plexus. There is so much stuff from the earth, blessings that want to come up into this vessel. So let's focus on the Earth Star. Powerful. Nothing wrong with it, not even clearing required. So let's just facilitate this beautiful Mother Earth, beautiful sentience, who is mother to us all. We call to you in love and reverence. It is time to fill this beautiful being with your blessings and healing. And so she may also be an instrument to shine your beautiful light and blessings upon everything and everyone she comes across. And so gathering all the healing force from the earth, which is just as powerful for our vessels than divine light compared to that. So spiraling powerfully in the Earth Star, coming in, spiraling up into your feet, and now pulling it up, spiraling powerfully at knee level, moving it up into the hips, filling the root, filling the tanden, sacral, under the rib cage, solar plexus, still powerfully spiraling up, hitting the heart, higher heart, and now filling the shoulders and pouring into the hands. So integrating this healing energy with the dragon Reiki. Perfect. Yes, there we go. Amazing. And now the spiral, powerful force continues up into the throat chakra, into the jade gate, third eye, crown, pouring out of the crown into the soul star and pumping up towards the heavens. And so now you have two powerful flows of healing energy, heaven to earth and earth to heaven, flowing through your system. And this is the full shebang, from the divine to the physical and from the physical to the divine. And so every breath you take is an act of service as you anchor codes of light into the earth and tell the stories of the earth realm to the divine. And so you gain manifestation potential just with thinking upon this, and with your expanded heart blessing everyone and everything. We're good. Just enjoy the energy. This is complete. And I can see these flows spiraling around you. They're integrating in beautiful ways. I haven't seen them take this form in any other person before. So they're just forming these beautiful geometric patterns, not solid patterns. They're moving and morphing. They're alive. And so this is something you have always had as a soul. And so we're just reminding this aspect of it. This is who you are. This is who you are. There we go. There we go. Remember your greatness. Remember you are the divine in this body. I'm getting goosebumps again. This is amazing. Oh, wow. I love what I do.
Ah,
Ain't that something, huh? Oh, yes. I love this. Hey,
Haven't got these images since I did ayahuasca. The images were very, very powerful.
uh-huh.
Before you said spiraling, I was feeling spiraling.
Yes,
Before you say anything, I was having the image, but very, very vivid,
yes,
like a dream.
yes. Well, Mother
Thank
Ayahuasca.
you, thank you, thank you,
Hey,
thank you. I
I'm.
so needed that.
It's
It was
okay. I'm
on
here to
time.
be of service. I'm here to serve. Now, Mother Aya is another teacher. I am another teacher. And so we each show the wisdom that is accessible to everyone through different means. She through her medicine and me through mine.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the comparison is about the vivid images, like neon light images,
yes,
which
yes,
I forgot about how powerful they are.
yes.
I have
So,
very, very much sensations in the body,
oh yes,
and yes, I needed that. It was amazing.
I'm
It
I'm
is. It's still
I'm
amazing.
I'm full of joy, Katya. I'm so
Oh,
happy. Now, everything is in perfect condition. I really mean this. And it wasn't a big job, it wasn't a difficult job. You see, everything was ready to go. These obstacles that most of humanity faces are easy to remove if you know how to do that in a gentle way. And so I'm so happy. Um, I'm just getting a little emotional. This is
yeah.
your natural state. Welcome back to being you. And
Thank
thank you
you.
for being so awesome.
So we're gonna meet again soon. Thank you
Yes,
for
yes.
that.
And
And I have to tell you something also. Today I went to the fields
yes,
near my village here, and so it was the first time I imagine a green, like emerald crystal here, and at the same time it was transformed like the eye of a dragon. So that in the heart center, okay,
yes,
it became an emerald crystal, and then it was the center of a dragon's eye. I saw the dragon. It was the eye. It was that crystal in the heart.
yes. Oh
First
my
time I
goodness.
thought about a dragon. I never thought about image of a dragon
Okay.
before.
So,
That
Katya,
was so relieved that when you said the dragon, the green color.
you see,
Yeah,
these kinds of quote unquote magical healings have emanations in all directions, back in
yeah,
time and forward in time. You were already picking up the results of what we did
yes,
before we started.
yes,
Yes, and so
amazing.
let me give you good news. Things are going to be amazing. The 3D world is the 3D world, but now you are fully open to the beautiful soul that you are. You
Thank you
don't
so
need
much.
you don't need anyone, you don't need anything. There is nothing missing. You don't need to learn or read anything. It is all here now. Just relax the mind and pull that infinity of wisdom in.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We will be in touch.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'll send you our recording. So because your eyes were
Yes,
closed and you were in a meditative state for a lot of it. So maybe if you look at it again, you'll find
yes,
some
of
extra
course.
stuff.
That will
Yes.
be great. Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing.
Have a
Okay.
nice
So
night.
yeah, take care of yourself.
You too. Bye
All the
bye.
best. Take care. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.